these two stack up against each other statistically. Ricardo Mayorga is the bigger man.
Introducing to you first, the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue trunks with white trim, fighting out of and representing his home of Managua, Nicaragua. He weighed in at the super welterweight limit of 154 pounds. His record stands at 29 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest, with 23 wins coming by way of knockout. Currently ranked the WBA number 6 super welterweight in the world, here is the fearless former 2-division champion of the world, introducing the colorful challenger, Ricardo El Matador Mayorga. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white trim. He hails from Caguas, Puerto Rico, and weighed in at 154 pounds. His record, 35 wins, 2 losses, with 28 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in his 18th world title appearance, here is the 4-time world champion in 3 weight divisions. Please welcome the defending WBA super welterweight champion of the world, introducing Miguel Cotto.
Gentlemen, anything on the belt here is going to be good. Both of you gentlemen are champions. Fight like them. Back to your corners.
No. Both fighters listen in giving the instructions to the fighters.
Well, Mayorga was telling him in Spanish, te dije, is like, I told you. We'll see what he told him. And if it comes to fruition.
Also, in some of his biggest fights, has put his hands down at his side and allowed his opponent to hit him in the chin. Let's see if he takes it a few rounds against Manny Pacquiao.
And was successful with it.
With good success.
Chopping right hand.
Mayorga coming with those looping punches like he always does.
Left hand by Mayorga.
It seems to have picked up some support in the last week, at least at the betting windows. He
left to the body and then he brought it upstairs. Chopping right, 2 of them from Mayorga.
Cotto needing to stay unintentional.
2 chopping right hands again.
Yeah, he's having some success with that.
Yeah, Miguel Cotto. It's not a cut.
Mayorga can shake his head all he wants, but that was a good clean left.
It was. Very close first round here.
Tough one to score.
Nice flurries by Mayorga as well. Dangerous flurries that Cotto does not want to be on the end of. Why don't you take a seat? Why don't you take a seat, they're asking.
All right, let's take a look. The action was brisk in round 1. They're both throw a right, both throw a left. I think Cotto got a little bit better of that.
Exchanging those hook fests. Big left hook from Mayorga. Another big right.
Only one of those got there. And there's an uppercut that did get there.
Mayorga throwing with everything he's got and making this a fight. And some of them getting in, some of them not, but he's also macho. He's also tough. So if you're going to challenge his manhood, I'm sure he's got a lot of stuff pent up.
There's that lead uppercut.
Yeah, look out for that.
He leads with the both and the left and the right. There it is
The uppercut
again.
again. Close round.
Miguel is feinting with both hands. He's trying to lure Mayorga into a trap. As Mayorga goes back to the corner, there's that right uppercut we told you about. It's a good one, and Mayorga tried to follow it up as he
see that lead uppercut. It is a very tough punch to throw, and the fact that he's successful.
It's Emmanuel Stewart right in front of him, and Joe Chavez on the outside keeping it.
Nice defense by Miguel.
His last, what I would consider his last big win.
You're right.
I thought Cotto felt that right hand from Mayorga.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Come on over here. That's the reaction, of course, as you'd expect from the crowd, and Cotto actually is getting a little better at this.
Yeah, but let's see how Cotto reacts.
Beautiful body shot.
Now Cotto
being the bigger man in boxing.
Left hand by Cotto.
To his benefit to stick to that game plan.
Right to the body, left to the head.
fight with the jab.
Beautiful right hand, nice short right hand, just like Emmanuel Stewart.
Faces, but he's not punching. That's what he needs right there. He needs those flurries. And to hope to catch Cotto with a big one in the midst of those flurries.
Yeah, he has. That was a slip. That was a slip.
Mayorga leading it. Lunging.
Punch is what Robert Baird said. I don't see it.
Good work from Cotto.
Yeah, good round by Cotto. Mayorga finishing it strongly, but wasn't enough.
Miguel Cotto smiling now.
Yeah, because he blocked all those shots. This time Cotto's going to take him up on the shot. But Ricardo's getting wilder.
Yeah, I think those body shots are taking this. Oh, and a nice
That one wasn't wild.
Nope, that one got there from Mayorga. Good chopping
Right hand that he just slapped with. And he slapped with that one. Left hand.
Good left
Cotto.
hook. Be careful not to engage.
There's that chopping right hand again from Mayorga.
Much more impressive tonight than he was against Yuri Foreman last June. So far, I'll qualify that.
Cotto, you mean, yes?
Cotto, I'm sorry, yeah. All right, watch this. This resulted in a shower for all of us. There's off of Ricardo Mayorga.
Another chopping right hand from Mayorga.
But see, he slapped with that one. Cotto, much the sharper puncher.
Bit by bit, breaking him down.
I'd like to see him a little busier with the jab. I think he'd set up his punches, but counter punch right hand. Cotto with an uppercut of his own.
Stop. Oh, here we go.
Campeón, tiene que tirar más. Estamos perdiendo.
Yo sé que estoy perdiendo.
We're bleeding with
That time, Cotto stepped in. He was like there.
Where he can fight 12 effective rounds.
Correct.
Body shot, missed the uppercut, missed the chopping right.
He got something on there.
That's exactly the type of flurries, though, that he needs. And the type
Man, with right hand up very high in the chin.
Uppercut again from
there's that.
Mayorga.
And he throws it beautifully, actually, Mayorga, from that distance.
Left hand by Cotto.
First half of the round, Mayorga was without question winning the round, but
There's that uppercut to the right hand.
Mayorga.
looked to me like he was going to. Mayorga should be allowed to fight here.
Mayorga now stalking Cotto. Cotto was clearly hurt. 10 seconds left. Missed with a wild right. Scores with the left at the bell.
Guess who's back in the fight?
Wow, they're saying great job. That's the way you do it.
All right, Mayorga coming forward in that round. Cotto landed a nice little counter left there. Although I think that the later part of the round, as you see Mayorga just taking matters into his own hands, staggering.
No background. Set it up.
Counter left hand.
Counter left hand.
And a double well, wasn't it?
That was sharp. That uppercut just missed. There's that chopping right hand again.
That's a fine line.
Shane Mosley.
Body shot, double body shot by Mayorga. Left hand for Cotto. Good left Cotto and a right behind it.
So we thought maybe the tide was turning. That turned out not to be the case. Really nice round by Miguel Cotto. Look at him turn over that left hand. I mean, you can't.
That was more push.
Mayorga was having some success with the flurries just like this, and that's where he needs to keep Cotto and keep. Nice combination by Miguel Cotto.
Mayorga fights back.
It's hard to prepare for that. He throws punches from such weird.
Cotto getting the better of that.
Couple rights.
Three rights
Two
and
rights
a
snuck in.
left. Cotto's still there.
For that finishing left was a nice
And an uppercut. Mayorga a little
seconds left.
craftier than given credit for.
We take a look at some of the action from the previous round. There's that chopping right hand from Mayorga. That's a good punch for him. He landed 3 of them right there and finished off. Mayorga right in front of Cotto, and I think he's looking again to extend.
3 jabs and that left hook. Just like that.
Man. That was probably the best.
Oh, and that's a big
shot.
uppercut.
Left hand.
It doesn't seem that he's lost too much steam on those punches either.
Mayorga saying, why don't you just stand there and let me hit you?
I don't think that really curries favor with the judges.
No, I don't either.
I thought Mayorga was
Not
having
entertaining. Left hand by
Mayorga had such a good round going. And again, just like on his momentum.
Well, I think he tries to play mind and not forcing it.
Those are pity pat punches.
Yeah, they are.
Mayorga needs big punches.
I think he gave a round away again.
Eighth, ninth. Really surprised we're still here. Touching gloves, which you wouldn't do in the beginning. Oh, and a big left hook. Down he goes. And down goes Mayorga with a huge.
Go! Let's go! You want to fight?
He's saying yes.
Might have hurt his hand or his thumb
hurt his
or
hand.
something.
Well, Miguel Cotto hurt his chin.
Anyway.
And Cotto trying to finish this in the way he desires most.
And a bit of a low blow that he's getting away with it. And
Left
this is
hand
looking
knocks
bad
him
for Mayorga.
sideways. That's it, it's over.
His arm is hurt, his
And the
fist
irony
is hurt, yeah.
that he was calling Cotto a quitter earlier on.
His fight against Shane Mosley is stopped in the 12th and final round. Mayorga came out really strong in that 12th round. He was going for the knockout. He's really coming out. There's that right uppercut he tried. He gets hit with a left hook to the elbow, but then that left hook to the chin is just perfect. And look at Mayorga. I mean, that was just a beautiful shot by Cotto. Perfect punch. And Mayorga fell in sections.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 53 seconds in round number 12. With the fighter electing not to continue, a referee in charge, Robert Byrd, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still the WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the world, Miguel Cotto.
And there is your winner, Miguel Cotto, and well